It's the story that never ends. The other Sears is now in financial trouble, much like its parent company. Yeah, there's still some Sears out there. Sears Hometown. It's a franchise-owned unit of Sears. It's filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Brian Sozzi, of course, has followed Sears for many, many years. Many years.
I can't believe I'm still covering the Sears story. It's just, this stuff just won't go away, but yet here we are. So here it is. Sears Hometown stores, they were a spinoff in 2012 from Sears. Back then, Sears was very strapped for cash, so they spun off this asset, also sold the Craftsman brand a little bit later on, but nonetheless, they spun this off. And now, Sears Hometown, which was purchased by Transformco, that was a holding company that ultimately held a lot of these Sears stores post their own bankruptcy. Sears Hometown now declaring bankruptcy. This chain was about at 100 stores currently operating, down from 700 stores just 3 years ago. They were largely owned by franchisees. Now, I went back and just familiarized myself with the Sears Hometown concept, and I recall writing back in 2012, one of the key problems with the brand is that they essentially relied on inventory from Sears. That's where they got all this garbage that didn't sell at Sears got dumped into the Sears Hometown stores, and franchisees got a lot of great prices on this stuff. Well, Sears basically now no longer exists. So if you cannot get inventory from Sears stores, you cannot stock these Hometown stores with any form of goods. And the problem with Hometown was that they never solidified or got relationships with other vendors to get other inventory in these stores. So they were just really just feeding off the carcass that was Sears. So no shocker to see this chain ultimately go under. In the bankruptcy filing, noting $50 million in assets and $50 million in liabilities. And another little fun fact here, Eddie Lampert, the longtime CEO.
I was waiting.
Yeah, well, he is almost a 38% holder in Sears Hometown. I'll say it again. I've said it before. Really will go down as the worst CEO I've ever seen in my career. I could probably be doing this till I'm 95, and he will still be the worst CEO I've ever seen in my career. But look, this chain will ultimately go away, as will the rest of the Sears stores. Handful of them left open across the country. No surprise to me.
Yeah, continues to be a tough environment for department stores, even more broadly. But Sears, and what we had seen in terms of the decline over the years, eventually just having to offload square footage that they had, and I mean it was tumultuous in the final days of Sears. And so, what's the take on this one?
My take is this. Drum roll, please. Sears will just be a Wikipedia page, and there's the Grinch. Really,
I thought it already was.
It is a Wikipedia page. It will continue to be added, and it's depressing. You know, I have a Sears by me in Long Island that is closed, of course, but you still see the building there. Nothing has gone into it. It's just sad. It's sad to see this stuff, Julie. It's sad.
Well, you know what else is sad?
Yeah.
The markets today. If you're a bull, sorry to continue the bummer.